Namaskar students. Now we will solve 2022 paper of Sainik 6th class. Okay. So here first one question, if you see. So what is the fraction of that the sum of the shaded color represents is the question, right? So here if you see how many total parts are there, you can count. So let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of 12, here 8 are colored. Here how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are colored. So 8 plus 5 will be how much? So 8 plus 5 total are how many? 12, right? So if you see here, there are how many? Total 12 colors parts are there. So in that 8 plus 5, here 8, here 5. So total 8 plus 5, 13. So 13 by 12 part will be covered. So 13 by 12 means we can write it as 1 and 1 by how much? 12, because 12 ones are 12. So 1 and 1 by 12 will be the answer. This is how you have to do. So color part you have to count it. Don't take here 12, here 12, 24 if you take, that is wrong, because we are making 12 parts only each. Here also 12, here also 12, that is same part. So we should not add in the denominator. So numerator only we have to add. Okay na? Okay, let's go do the next question, that is second question. So what is it? That is, what is the weight of the 2 dozen biscuits if each biscuit is 4 gram is the question, right? Okay, let's do the second question now. What is the weight of the 2 dozen biscuits, right? Okay. So here, one biscuit, each biscuit means one biscuit is 4 grams. So what you have to find? 2 dozen, right? So you just have to cross multiply, right? So how much? 2 dozen. So 2 dozen means how many? 2 dozen means 24, right? So 1 dozen means 12. So 2 12s are 24 biscuits. So 24 biscuit means, so one is, each is 4 grams. So total will be how much? So that is 4 grams into 24 biscuits. 24 fours are 96 grams will be the answer. Okay. So 96 grams means option D is the answer. Okay. Got it? Okay. So that is the answer. So students, you have to read the questions carefully. Keep it in mind. Otherwise, it is very difficult. Okay. So if you don't read the questions carefully, then you will not be able to do. Okay, na? I hope you will read the question paper carefully. Okay. Okay. Let's go next. That is third question. So read the question carefully. So see here. Choose the smallest possible what 7-digit number that is you can form using these digits, right? Smallest 7-digit number that can be formed using these numbers, right? So if you see here, that is third, what are the digits? 5 comma 1 comma 8 comma 0 comma 3. So 7-digit number, 7-digit smallest. So which is the smallest digit in this, tell me? So the smallest digit is 0. So you have to repeat 0 many times. There are 3 then 3 to 5 digits are there. 0 we have to repeat 2 times. Okay, so we will write first. So first smallest is 1, because we cannot write 0. After that 0 0 2 times, and then that becomes 3 digits. So one more time 0 we have to write it. So that becomes 4 digit. Then after that, that is 3 5 8. So 3 and 4 digits, that is 7 digits, right? So 1 000 358, 1 000 358 is option D here, or you can go with options. Options wise, this is the smallest, right? So that is the option D is the smallest answer. Okay na? Okay, next fourth one is wrong question. Here it is given, that is misprinted. Sum of the place value of underlined, so that is underlined is 5 and here 3. Okay, so 5 and 3, got it? So this is 6,95,000, here 5,34,000. Okay, so 30,000 it will be 30,000 plus this 5,000. So 30,000 plus 5,000, it will be how much? 35,000. Answer should be 35,000, right? So that is not given, so that is a wrong question. Okay, so place value, you have to add it. Next, fifth question. So let us see fifth question. Which of the following figure is not a symmetrical figure? Symmetry, we have to understand symmetry. Symmetry means equal half. If you cut along the line, it should be same, equal half, right? Symmetry means what? Equal half. Okay, equal half. So here if you take along this dotted line, divide it, it will come half of same time, this side and this side, AA, this side same, this side same, this will also be same. This it will is not same, it will not match. So n if you take, so if you divide it and try to match this, it will come what? That is one will, if you take this arrow up, this will arrow down, means that you will understand. Okay, so this take you arrow up. So if you along this line, if you cut, this will come up and this will be down, so that is not same, right? So that is why, so n will not be symmetry. Okay, so it is not same. If you join it like our hands, if you join it here, this is matching perfectly, right? So like that symmetry, so it is not matching, that will come up, that will come below, so that is why C is not the symmetry. Okay. Okay, next question, that is sixth one. So which one of the following is not an equivalent fraction of 5 by 7? So 5 by 7 equivalent fraction, we have to find it, right? So 15 by 21, option A. Should I do in the option only directly? Okay, see here. So equivalent fraction means we have to find what? That is, we have to divide, cancel, and then if it is coming as 5 by 7, we have to check it. So let us divide. So 3 it will come. 21 and 15 will come in 3 table, right? So 3 sevens are 21, 3 fives are 15. Yes, it is coming. When you divide the numerator and denominator with 3. Here, if you divide with how much? That is here. C option, divide with 5. So 5 5s are 25 and 5 sevens are 35 here. And here if you divide with 2, so 2 5s are 10, ಮತ್ತೆ 2 sevens are 14. So which is not equivalent? B is not equivalent, because if you divide 55 and 56, 9 5s are 45 will come. 56 is how much? That is 7 8 is a 56. That is not possible to divide, because there is no common factor. So this is not a equivalent, it will not come 5 by 7 like this, right, when you divide. So that is why B is the answer. Okay na? Okay, let's do the next seventh question. Find the area of the shaded part in the figure. So the figure is here. Okay, so here shaded part is color part. Okay, so that is the shaded, this is color, right? So this color part we have to find it. Okay, okay, so this one. So if you see color part, if you want to find, this is full, this full, in this full if you minus this one and this one, you will get the answer. From the shaded color, if you want, from full we have to minus the non color, this one and this one. So full is how much? 25 into 9, length into breadth, 25 into 9, minus non color is this one, 4 into 7. Area we have to find it, so area we have to minus 4 sevens are, and then 6, that is a square, 6 into 6, that is 6 square, can take it. So that we have to both, we have to minus, right? So 25 nines is 225 and minus 4 sevens are 28 and plus 6 6 are 36. So 28 plus 36 will be 64. We have to minus 64 from this. If you minus 64, we will get shaded as 161 answer, option A. Okay now? Okay, you can watch this again. Okay, so let's go to the next eighth question. What is the eighth question here? Okay, so here if you see eighth question, convert the fraction 15 and 1 by 25 into decimal. So 15 and, I told you 15 and means it will be 15 point. Okay, so if you take 15 point, eighth one, so it will be 15.1 by 25, you divide it. 1 by 25 means it is, if you multiply with 4 it will come answer, or you, let me take, so 25, 1 is smaller, so 0 point will come. If you take 1.0, then 10 is also small, means again we have to take a 0 extra, right? Yes. So 25 fours are, it will 1 0 means 25 fours are 100. So 15.04 will be the answer. Option is option, that is B1. Okay. Divide it. So I told you can watch again. So ninth question. What is the ninth question now? So what would be the price of 7 chairs if the price of one chair is this much? Directly multiply. Right? What do you have to do? Directly multiply. Okay now? Okay. So if you see here, ninth question. So one price of 7 chairs. If one chair is this much. So one chair is this much means 7 chair into how much? That is 7642.45. You multiply both of them, you will get the answer. Okay na? So 7, you will multiply with 7. Okay, so you multiply and find the answer. This will be homework. Now 10th question. What is the 10th question? Let us see. Okay, next question, that is 10th, right? So in the 10th, what is given? Webinar has 3 intervals of 5 minutes each. What will be the total duration? 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 times. 3 times means 15 minutes, right? So 5 minutes, 3 intervals. So 5 threes are 15 minutes. 15 minutes will be in seconds. 1 minute means 60 seconds. So 15, 1 minute means 60 seconds. 15 16s are 60s are. So 5 15 6 are 90 and then 0. So 900 second will be the answer. Option is C. Okay, got it? Okay, next here 100, that is 11. So an oil tank can hold 60 liters of oil. Another tank can hold thrice as much. So what is the total capacity? So it is very easy. 11th one. Okay, so 12th one, that is 11th one. First tank 60 liter, second tank 3 times. So 60 into 3 is how much? 180 liter. So total will be 60 plus 180. It will be how much? That is 240 liter. Okay, so 240 liter, option B is the answer for 2020. That is 11th question. 12th one. What is the side of a cube if its volume is 64? So cube we already know, all the sides will be same. So volume is cube, right? So volume will be, volume of cube is 3 times a cube. So that is how much? 64. So cube root it will come. A will be cube root of 64. So that is how much? 4 4s are 16, 64s are how much? 20 64. So that is 4 cube is 64. So 4 will be the answer, option B here. Okay. So that is, you have to remember volume of cube. Volume of cube, all sides same. Cube means all sides same. A cube will be the answer. Cube root you will do, you will get the answer. Okay. So, okay, next question, if you see, that is 13th. Okay. Which of the following numerals are arranged in ascending? That is the easy question. So you do it, homework. Now 14th, choose the figure that will continue the series. So if you see what is happening, this arrow is moving up, then this circle is coming here, then the diamond is coming here, and this shape is moving here. So it is in moving in the anti-clockwise direction, right? Okay. So anti-clockwise direction it is moving. Okay, so same if you moved anti-clockwise direction, so this will come in the starting position, arrow below, and then the diamond. So starting position will come this one. Okay, so 14th one be starting same position, arrow will be here, that is option C. Arrow will be option C here. Okay, next here 15th question. So what is the 15th question here? So if you see, this is given as 420, this is 90. If you minus those two, and then we have to find this circle, that is the cut part of the circle. Okay, so quarter we say, that is triangles are given, two triangles here. Okay, and then one semicircle, that is circle. Okay, so 1/4 is not there, 3/4 is there. So then circle minus triangle, that will be 90. So what we will do, there are two triangles here, so here also we will make two triangles. We will make two triangles here, because here it is in minus, triangle is in minus, this is in plus, so minus and plus 0 it will become, right? So that is why. So here we will multiply with 2. So 2, if you multiply, two circles will become here, two circles, and two triangles will become here, and then 90 will become 2, means that is 2 90s. Then if you minus both of them, these two triangles will be 0. Okay, and then if you, then the total circles will be this one and this two, 3 total, and 0 triangles. So 3 triangles, that is circles, will be how much? If you add these two also, 420 plus 290, 2 into 90, 90 to the 180, 180 plus 420, 600 will come. So 600 means 3, if it goes that side, 600 by 3, 200, one semicircle will be 200. So that is how you have to do. Or you can go with options, it will be easy. So 100 if you take here, A option 100, so from 100 what should be minus to get 90? So triangle will become 10. Okay, so if you go with option wise, so if you take option A, that is what, 100, so this 100 minus how much, 10, will be 90. So triangle will become 10. So 10 plus 10, this 100, so will it be 420? It will not be 420. 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 100, how much? 120. So not possible, A is not possible. Go with B option, you will get, that is from 100 to 100. So if you take this as now what, circle is 200, 200 minus how much will be 90? That is 110, you have to minus, that will become 90. So this is 110, this is also 110, that is triangle only. Then 200, so 110, 110, 220, 220 plus 200, 420, right? So that will be the 15. Okay, so that is how you have to do. 16th one, if the class of a senior student starts every 8:35 every day and ends at 1:45 p.m., find the total duration. So 8:35 to 4:25 p.m., am to pm. So if it is changing, I told you in the middle 12 o'clock will come, right? So 8:35 to how much, 1:45. So 12 o'clock will come in the middle. So 8:35 to 12 o'clock, 8:35 to 9 o'clock, how many minutes? 25 minutes. So 25 minutes, 9 to 12, 3 hours. 3 hours 25 minutes. This side 12 to 1:45, 1 hour 45 minutes. Directly 12 to 1 hour, 1 hour to 1 to 45 means 145 directly. So you have to add them both. So that is 325 plus 145. 550, carry 1, 4 plus 2 6, 7 here, and then 4 hours this side. So 60 minutes you have to take and make it 1 hour. So 60 minutes if you take it, so 5 hours 10 minutes will be the answer. 5 hours 10 minutes is option is what? It is 20, that is 10 minutes, right? So 10 minutes should be the answer. 5 hour 10 minutes. Okay, so 5 hours 10 minutes, so that is not there, means what we will do, so that is given in minutes also, 3 hours 10 minutes. So 5 hours means 5 6 so 60 so 300, 300 plus 10 minutes, 310 minutes. That is the answer, option B. Don't mark C, you will get wrong otherwise. Okay, so 310 answer, that is option B is the answer. Okay, okay, next here, that is 17 question. So what is the 17 question? In this, the place of value of 6 at the 10,000 place is dash times the place value of 6 at the 100 times. So that is place value of how much at the place of 1000 and 100. So 17, that is 1000 divided by 100. How many times? 10 times, right? That is 100 times a 1000. So it will be 10 times, right? That is the answer, option C. Okay, next 18th question. So if you see 18th question, Anil had 78.6 meter of fabric, which was just enough to make the uniform for 12 students. How much fabric would we use for one uniform? 12 uniform, 78.6. You have to divide with 12, you will get one uniform, right? So here 18th one uniform will be divide it. So 78.6 divided by 12. So let us divide by 12 now. So 12 how much? 12 6 72. 72 means remaining from 78 will be 6. So point will come, point as it is. Here point is the right, that point same you have to take it. So 66 means 12 5s are 60. Again 6 will remain. So point is there 60. 12 5s are 60. 6.55. 6.55 is option C here. 18th is option C. 6.55 divided. Okay. 19th, select the next figure in the pattern. So what is happening? This is rotating anti-clockwise, right? Sorry, it is anti-clockwise, right? And here I told anti-clockwise, right? Actually it is clockwise. Okay, so 14th is clockwise. Okay, make the changes. So 19th, this is anti-clockwise. If you move, that is left side and then down, then right side will point. So that is right side means option C will come. Okay, so this is easy. Next here, that is 20 question. So what is 20 question? So what is the 20 question? If you see, an athlete finishes 400-meter race in 48 seconds. How many minutes he has to spend in running if he ran 5 times? So directly, 1 round 48 seconds. 5 rounds, how many seconds? 48 5 48 5 means 240 seconds. So that we have to convert it into minutes, right? So they are asking how many minutes. So divide by 60. So 1 minute is 60 seconds, right? So divide by 60 is 0 0 cancel, 6 4s are 24. So 4 minutes will be the answer, option A. Okay. Okay. Now 21. Which of the following are arranged in the descending order? So when the numerators are same, you can go reverse. So we have to go reverse. With the numerator same means denominator should be reverse. Okay, denominator should be reverse. So here if you see, they are not in the order itself. So 5 7 13 9 3, they are not in the order. That is not possible in descending order. Any order it is not possible. So B option, numerator are different, denominators are same. Denominators are same, right? Direct. 6 14 10 4 2, is it a descending? Descending means small to, that is big to small. So 6 is coming, then 14, then small, big. Here small, big, small. 14 after that 10. That is not possible. It is not in order also. So you can go that way also, right? And identify. So C, that is proper order. So that is, I told you, numerators are 7 7 7. Denominator should be reverse order. That will become smaller, will become bigger number. So 7 by 6, that will become bigger. Okay, when the denominators are same, denominator should be reverse. That will give descending order. Okay, so small to big means that is descending order in fraction. When the numerators are same, don't do for any other. When the numerators are same, so D is not a proper order. Okay, so then here 10, then 13, then 5 small, like that. Okay, so 22. What must be added to get this much? It is easy. So we have to minus both of them. Okay, so here if you want to understand what must be added to how much, 2.4624, what must be added? What must be added means plus how much, question mark, we will get answer 6.7857. 67857. This if you take that side, plus will become minus, so we have to minus it. So if you minus 7 by 4, 3 will come. 5 minus 2, 3. So 3 3 is in which option in the numerator, that is last? Yes, 22. That is, there is no correct answer. So if you do it, what answer will come? Let me do. So that is 8 minus 6 is 2 and 7 minus 4 is 3.4. 6 minus 4 is 2 is 4. So 4.3233. 3233 will be the answer. Okay. So that is the answer for 22. Okay now. So next 22. 23. Identify the greatest fraction. So greatest, I told you, when the numerators are same, it will be reverse. Smaller will be bigger. So here 2 by 3, that is the 3 is smaller denominator. So that is why big it will be. Okay. So that is 2 by 3 is the big, means that is option D is the answer. Okay now. Okay, good. Okay, next students, we will do next question. Here what? So that is 20. Okay, so 23 question we did it, right? 24 will do. So 24, in a particular year this much students appeared for the exam. Out of them, if this much are qualified, how many were boys? That is girls. Okay, that is girls. Then how many were girls? That is boys. So we have to find it. So total are 76 lakh. In that, girls are 42 lakh something something. Boys will be, you have to minus it, right? So if you minus, you will get 34 lakh 6,270. So that is the answer, option C. Okay, if it is not correct in your question paper, change the option and write it. Okay, now. Okay, so next 25. So what is the 25 question? Which of the following is incorrect option? So here area should be 240. What will be the length and breadth? You have to find it. So multiply 92.2 into 125. It will be how much? Area will be length into breadth. So area will be what? That is length into breadth. So you multiply length and breadth. So 19.2 into 125, you will get 240. Okay, so that is the correct. So A is correct. 16 into 15 is also 240. Then 54 into 5 will be how much? If you see, that will be 270. It will not 240. So that is more. So that is not correct. Okay, option C is not correct. So if you multiply 32 and 75, that is also 240 only. Right? Okay. No. So that is, it should be 3.2 into 75. Okay. Okay. So you make it as 3.2 into 75. Okay. So that should be 3.2. So that is also 240. So 26 question. So we have to solve this. So let us solve it now. So what is the question? 6 by 8 divided by 3 by 2 into 4 by 5. So we have to take reciprocal of 3 by 2 and multiply in the division, right? So 6 by 8 into 2 by 3 into 4 by 5. Now cancellation we will have to do. So which cancellation we have to do? So 2 4s are 8, and then this 4 cancel. Okay, and then 3, how much are 6? 3 2s are 6 here. So 3 2s are 6. So in the numerator 2 will be remaining. In the numerator 2 will be remaining, and then in the denominator 5 will be. So 2 by 5 is which answer? Option D is the answer for 26 question. Okay, so next let us do 27. Select the values of m and n that can take in the place. So here, you know distributive law. So 127 we can write it as 100 plus 27. 100 plus 27 means in any, it is in the bracket, we have to multiply with the both the numbers with 15. So 15 into 100 plus 15 into 27. So here 15 into 100 and 15 into 27. So m will be 100, n will be 27. So m is 100, n is 27. Okay, so that gives our 127. So 100 plus 27 will give 127. So that is why D is the answer. You can go here A. If you say 100 plus 15, 115, not 127 here, not possible. Okay, so that is why D is the answer. Now 28. How many parts of the figure should be covered to represent 3 by 7? So total, count it. How many are there total? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 are there. So 3 by 7, to make it 14 denominator, we have to multiply with 2. 7 2s are 14, 3 2s are 6. So 6 we have to color. So how many we have to color to make it 3 by 7? 6 we have to color. So that will be equivalent fraction, right? So 6 parts if you color, you will get 3 by 7. That is, you can again divide and get the answer same, right? Equivalent fraction we found out. Okay, so 29 question. What is the 29 question here? So how many acute angles are there inside the given figure? This side 1 2 3 and this side 3. So 3 3 6 angles will be there. Triangle, you know, 3 angles will be there in the triangle. So this side 3, this side 3. So that is 6 angles. Okay, so 30 question. Pens are packed in the carton. So 150 pens in each carton. How many cartons are needed? So directly divide it, right? So total pens are these many. One carton is 150 pens. So how many cartons? Number of cartons means divided. So that is total will be, so 128400 divided by 150 pens. So each carton has, right? Divide it. So 1010 cancel. 15 how much? 15. So that is so 128. 15 9s are 135. Okay. 15 8s are 128 will be remaining. It will become 84. 15 how much? 15 6 are 90. Not possible. 15 5s are 75. Means remainder will be 9. It will become 90. 15 6 are 90. 856 packets. 856 cartons will be required. Option A is the answer for the, that is 30. Okay. Okay. Next here 31. Prisha weighs 42 kg and Kyra weighs 39.5 kg. What is the total weight? So directly add it, right? So this paper is very easy, 22, right? So 42 kg plus 39.5 kg. So nothing means there will be point and 0 here. Okay. So I will take 42.0. So 5 here, point as it is, 2 plus 9 11, carry 1 here, 4 plus 4 8. 81.5 will be the kg. 81.5 means 81,500 kg. This will be kg. So multiply with 1000. 81.5 into 1000 gram. So if you multiply with 1000, that is 81,500 will be the answer, right? So that is the answer, option C here. Now 32. Identify the angle created by the minute hand at the 2:30 p.m. So 2:30 p.m. At 2:30, hour hand will be middle of 2 and 3 and minute hand will be 6. So don't be confused. It will be more than 90 degree. Don't be confused at 90 degree, because in the, this will come in the middle of 2 and 3. So 3 will be 90 degree. 3 will be at what? 90 degree. Okay. So 3 will be at 90 degree means more, it will be between 3 and 2 and 3. So what we can do? We can see it as, so it will be between 2 and 3. So it will be more than 90 degree. It will be more than 90 degree means that is the obtuse angle. So option B is the answer for 32. Okay. Next 33. A dealer purchased 50 tablets for this much. Each 9 tablets got damaged in transit and he sold the remaining 5,000 each. So what is the most appropriate statement in the case? So what we found, will let us see the options first so that we can understand what they are asking. So option A, if you see, he was able to recover the cost damage of the tablets. He made profit. He incurred loss. He made profit. So these are the option, means we have to find the profit or loss. So let us see here. So total 50 tablets for 4,570. So total cost price will be how much? So 50 into 4,570. If you multiply, what answer will come? So 00 here, 5 sevens are 35, carry 3, and then 5 5s are 25, 28, carry 2, 5 5s are 20, 22 will come. 2,28,500. Cost selling price will be. So here how many are damaged? Minus, that is 9 are damaged. So 9 minus means that is not possible to sell. So in 41 will be remaining. For 41, 5,000 is rupees is the price, right? So 5,000. So 41 into 5,000 will be how much? So 41 5 is 225. Okay. So that is 205. Sorry. Or you can multiply, there will be 3 zeros and then 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 205. Okay, so 205, that is 3 zeros. So there will be loss. Selling price is less, so loss. So there will be loss of how much? If you minus both of them here, 0 0 and then 5 here. Okay, and then 8 minus 5 3 and then 2 minus 0 2 and 0, 23,500 will be the loss. So 23,500 will be the loss, means option C is the answer, right? He incurred a loss of 23,500. Okay. Okay. Now 34 question. So what is the question? I am a 5-digit number. I have 9 at my tens place. The digit at the thousands place is 3 less than the digit at the tens place. Then the hundreds place is half of the value of the digit at the tens thousands place. The digit at the thousands place is double the digit of the ones place. So go with options. Okay. So here I am 5-digit number. I have 9 at the tens place. So tens place will be second. In all options, that is a second digit is 9. And then the digit at the tens thousands place is 3 less than the digit at the tens place. So tens place digit is 9. Okay. So they are asking thousands place. Thousands place, it is 3 less, right? 3 less if you do, it will be 6. Thousand place will be what? Thousand place 3 less. So 3 less means 3 less minus you have to do. So 6 will be at the thousands place. Okay. 6 will be at the thousands place. So 6 will be thousands place means, so that is 10,000, sorry, 10,000 place. Okay. 10,000 place. That is 10,000 means that is 6 is there in all. Okay. Fine. So that is 10,000, 68,000 here, and then 64,000 here, 61, 68,000. That is 10,000 only. So that is all there. Okay. So that should be how much? 10,000 place. Okay. So then again they are saying what? That is the digit at the hundreds place is half the value of the digit at 10,000 place. So 100 place will be half of this 6. Okay. 6 half. So 6 half means that is 2. That is 3. Okay. So 100 place is 3. So 100 place. So only A is not possible. That is 4. Okay. And then 10 hundreds place. Okay. So 10,000 place. Next, what they are asking, the digit at the thousand place is double the digit of the one place. So it should be double. So here 9, then hundreds place. So the thousands place is double the digit of the ones place. So thousands place, here it will be 4 here, double, and 1 and 4 is not double, it is 4 times. So C is not answer. Okay. Okay. So C is not the answer. Then here double, is it a double? This is thousand place, 1,000, right? 61,000, 1,390. That is not double. So the digit at the thousands place should be double. Okay. So here 8 and 4. Yes, 4 2s are 8. So that is the double. Okay. So that is the answer option. D will come for the 34. Now 35 question. The product of the LCM and HCF of two numbers is this much, that is 322. And then if one number is 23, then the other number. You know second number, product of HCF LCM divided by first number. That is product of two numbers is HCF into LCM. So second number if you divide, you will get the answer. So HCF into LCM is 322. First number is 23. 23 ones are 23. Because it is a prime number, you have to directly divide. 23 ones are 23. Remaining is 9. 92 means 23 fours are. So 14 will be the answer option B. Okay. Okay. Next here 36. So what is the water image of search? Search water image will be what? So if you see, we know water image will be, water will be below. So we have to form the mirror image below this. Okay. So below this. So here will be the mirror, bottom. Mirror will be the at the bottom. So S will look like same, E will look like same. No, S will look like different. So S will look like this. Okay. So here this it will look like, E will be same, A will look like, that is the reverse. Okay. So this is how it will come. R will look like this. Okay. So I will write it here. So here if you flip it below, so S will look like that is this. Okay. E will look like same, A will look like this, then R will look like this, C will same, H will also be same. So this is how will be the answer. So if you see in the option, you will get it. So that is the answer is, that is B is the answer. If you see in A, yes is same. It should be looking like this. B, if you see, that is the answer. C, if you see, that is reverse given. No. So yes will be first here. So here also reverse, not possible. Okay. So that is why not the answer. 37, if you see, what is the answer? Which of the following option is incorrect? Wrong option you have to find. So 2 by 5 is zero point 0.4. That is correct. If you divide it, you will get answer. Okay. So that is correct. Okay. Next here, so 1.147 is greater than 1.039. Yes, that is correct. Let's look like 1147, 1039. Yes, it is bigger, correct. So this is also correct. And then 5.869 is smaller than 5.9. Yes, that is also correct. Okay, so if you don't get confused, so 5.862 and 5.9 means you write zeros, so it look like 5900. This is the bigger and this is the small. Okay, so that is also correct. So D is not correct, so that is 3.21 and 3.220. So 3.21 and 3.222, so nothing means zero will be there. So 3210 and this is 3222. So that is what? This is the bigger one, but they have given 21 is bigger, so that is incorrect, wrong. This is incorrect. Okay, now 38 question. So fill in the blanks with the correct option. So if you add it, so CCC means 100, 1C means 100, so 100 three times, 100 and XC means 90, so 390. Here we have to add with how much? So this will be 390 plus how much? That is, this will be LIX. L means that is 50, 50 and 9, 59. So you have to add 59. So 9 here, 9 plus 5, 14, carry 1 and here 4. So 449. How do we write 449? So that is how much? D will be 500. So we have to minus C here. Okay. CD, it will be 400. So 49 means that is X. So L will be 50. From that we have to minus 10, so 40 and then x 10, so 49. So this is how CD XL IX. CD XL IX is option B for the 38 question. Okay, now 39, rounding off this much to the nearest 100. So if you round off to nearest 100, it is very easy. So 561, that is more than 550, so 500 will become 600. So 600 means the answer is option B here. Okay, so 39 will be B option. Now 39 is done. 40, so what is the 40 question? What should be subtracted from 3 million to get this much? So subtracted, so what we have to do? So let us see here, we have to directly subtract. Okay, so 40, 3 million, you know 3 million means how much? 3 zeros here and then 3 more zeros. So this is how it will be 3 million. From this, what should be subtracted to get this answer? So this answer, that is 1765 something something is given here, right? So that if you want, you have to subtract it. This if you take, that's it, you have to minus it. So that is why you have to minus it. Okay, so let us do the minus now. So here minus how much? That is here 3 and here 3 and 2, that is okay, 8 digits are there, here 7 digits. So from this we have to minus. So 1 7 6 5 4 9 8 7. Let us minus it. So that will be 7 8 9 4 5 6 4 1. 14 will be the answer. Okay, okay, so there is some mistake in the question. Okay, so you can identify that is maybe the wrong question. Okay, okay, fine. So because there is no answer, what must be subtracted means we have to subtract it. Understood? If you subtract, you will get the answer. But here this is given as bigger one, So that should be smaller value than 3 million, right? So that is somewhere it is mistake. So it will not be what, that is 8 digit, it should be 7 digits. Okay, so this should be smaller than 3 million. So that is not given. So that is a misprinting or something wrong. Okay, so it should be minus from 3 million. Okay, so 3 million you have to write it in the top and then minus this number. Okay, so then you will get the answer. So that is misprinted, so no option is available. 41, Shreya has 32 red and 56 blue pens. Okay, she wants to make the pack of equal number of pens such that they earn each pack in one color. So how many pens are there in the biggest pack? So biggest pack, highest means we have to find highest common factor of 32 and 56. 32 and 56 highest common factor, HCF, we have to find it because biggest, highest. Okay, so HCF will be the answer. So HCF of this 4, it will divide 4 8 is 32, 4 how much is, that is 4 1 is 4, 1 will be 4 4 is 16. Now again 2 you can divide 2 how much is 2 2 is that is 2 4 is 8, 2 7 is 14. So now we have, there is no common, stop it. So HCF will be 4 2 is 8. So 8 will be the HCF. Okay, so that is the answer, option B. Or you can, what you do, you can go with option wise, that is divide it. So 4 it will divide, yes 4 it will divide all 32 and 56, that is correct. 8 also, that is they are asking greatest, right? So bigger is 8, so you go with option, that is bigger. If you want 16 is the bigger, so but 16 to the 32 it will come, but 56 will not come. 15, that is 16 4 is 64, not 56, so that it will not come. Then here also it will not come. 12 4 is 48, 12 5 is 60 will come, not 56, so we cannot divide it into the packets. So 8 next, 8 4 is 32 and 8 7 is 56, so that is the why the answer option B will come. Now 42, the cost of fencing 1 meter is this much, rupees 215. Then the cost of fencing park of length 45 and 23 meter is the question. So if you see here, that is 42. So perimeter will be fencing. So should I ask, find directly cost of fencing is equal to perimeter rounds, that is rate into perimeter. Okay, rate into perimeter. So rate they have given 215, perimeter of a rectangle will be 2 into length plus breadth. So okay, so length is 45, breadth is 23 will take. Okay, so that is 2 into length plus what, 2 into length plus breadth. So 2 into length means that is 45, breadth is 23. If you add it, 215 into 2 into 45 plus 23, it will be how much? That is 8 and 6, 68. 68 twos and then 215 we have to multiply with 68 twos and 2. Okay, 68 twos is how much? 136. Okay, 136 and 215 you can multiply. Or better, for easy multiplication, what I will do, 215 twos is how much? 215 twos are 200, twos are 400, 15 twos are 30. So 430 into 68. Now 2-digit number you can multiply. Okay, so you can find the answer and multiply. So this will be homework for 42. Now let us do 43 question. The area of the triangle whose base is 12 centimeter and the height is twice the base. So 43, what you do, you go with solution. So they are asking triangle whose base is 12 centimeter and height is twice the base. So area of triangle they are asking. Area of triangle, how do you find? That is half of base into height. So they have given base is 12, height is twice the base. So base is 12, height will be twice. So 2 times of 12, 24. So here half of base becomes 12 here. Okay, so 12 you write it into height is how much? 24. Okay, so 24. Now if you cancel it, that is 2 12s are 24. 12 12s are 144 will be the answer. Option is option B for the 43. Okay, now let us do 44. So Raman started a journey 4 hours before Samir. If Samir started his journey at 2:15 p.m., what time did Raman start his journey is the question. Okay. Okay, next 44. So Raman started his journey 4 hours before Samir. Samir started 2:25. Before means we have to minus it, right? So 4 hours if you minus. So 2:15 p.m. So 2:15 p.m. minus 4 hour you have to do. You can do it directly, or 2:15 means after 12 hours, that will be 13 14 14 point, that is 14 hours 15 minutes. 2:15 p.m. means from this if you minus 4 hours you will get 10 hours 15 minutes, right? So that will be easy, you can do that way. Okay, or you can directly count, that is before 2 there will be 1, and before 1 2 12, then before that 11, before that 10, so 4 hours. So 10 hours 15 minutes will be the answer, right? Okay, so next here, that is what, 45 question, 60 76, that is very easy, do it. So that is there, we just have to write the word into number. Okay, now here question 46 to 50. So they have it is not printed. If it is not printed, you take these answers numbers. So this is 15, this is 12, 22, 18, 16. Okay, so the question, the number of students who chose the painting is dash more than the number of students who chose theater. So painting and theater, painting if you see, that is 16. Okay, and theater is 12. So how much more? So 16 minus 12. Okay, that is 16 minus 12, 4 more. Okay, so 4 more means option is option D for the 46 question. Now 47 question. So what is the total number of students in grade 5? So total all these students we have to add it. Okay, all these students you have to add it, you will get the answer. So total number of students, so that is 15 in the debate, right? 15 here, and then 12 22, add all. 15 plus 12 plus 22 plus 18 plus how much? 16. You have to add all of them. Okay, so 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 8 17 plus 6 23. Okay, so 3 is the unit digit, option B only the answer. Okay, so 48 question, how many students were there in two least popular activities? So two least popular is, least is 12, after that 15, that is in debate, and then theater. Debate and theater least, first least 12, and then after that smaller is 15. Least means small, so 12 plus 15 will be the answer. How much? 27. So 12 plus 15, that is 27, answer option D for dog. Okay, 48. Now 49 question, how many students chose a dance? Directly you can do it. So dance if you see here, so that is 18 students. Okay, 18 students will be the answer, option B here. Okay, next question, so what, that is 50, how many more students chose swimming compared to debate? So debate and swimming you have to check, minus it. Okay, so swimming is 22 and debate is 15. 22 minus 15. Okay, so what answer will come? 7. So that is 22 minus 15, you will do 7 will be the answer, option D for dog. So this is the section first, mathematics we completed. You can watch this video again and understand. Okay, so let us do the next. So 51 question, in which sport the term knockout, boxing, the knockout term is used in the boxing, option B. Now 52, reading above dash on richter scale can cause a severe damage. In the richter scale is used for what? That is earthquake, earthquake, seismograph, right? Okay, earthquake. So earthquake above 7, so it will be dangerous. Okay, above 7 will be dangerous. You can above 6 also, but nowadays the houses are constructed with cement and that is rods and columns. That is why it is little tough. So 7 is fine. Above 7 means it will start shaking and it will give cracks. So above 7 will be the answer. That is, it will dangerous. Okay. Okay. So next here, students, that is what? Which bacteria is responsible for formation of curd? In the milk, lactose will be there. So you remember it as Lactobacillus acidophilus. Answer option B. Now 54. Which one of the following statement is true about fossil fuels? So they are renewable. No, they are not renewable. So found within the top layers. No, they are deep in the earth. They are formed over the course of 10 years. No, it takes more years, many years. So they are remains of once living organism. Yes, that is the only correct. Yes. So the trees and the animals, right? So when they got buried in the earth, they became the petroleum. Okay. So that is fossil fuel. Now 55. Where did Buddha attain enlightenment? That is Bodh Gaya. He attained in Bodh Gaya. Option B is the answer. Now 56. Who invented electric bulb? That is Thomas Alva Edison. Option A. Okay. So that is the answer, option A here. Okay. Okay. Next, the incorrect statement is which? Gravitation affects only part of the earth. Yes. In the outer space, if this is the earth means this is the space. In the outer space, after some distance, it will affect a small distance. After that, it will not affect. So space, there is no gravity. So gravitation pulls iron. Yes, it pulls everything towards the ground. If you throw anything, it will come, right? So that is why. Prevents things from floating. Yes, nothing can float, it will come down, right? So that is why. Aeroplanes do not fly in the gravitational fields. No, they will fly, right? They will fly in the gravitational field. So this is the incorrect. Okay. Yes, that is the 57. D is the answer. Now 58. Where is the famous Meenakshi temple? So it is in Madurai, that is Tamil Nadu. Okay. Now 59. So induced rain. Induced rain means we make rain, right? By artificial. So there is a discussion going on in Delhi, right? There is so much pollution in Delhi. So they want rain so that the pollution can come down with the rain. So that is what they do when water vapor in the atmosphere cools and condenses around a particle of the dust or salt. So what they do, when they fly a plane, in that plane there will be some chemicals. They throw those chemicals in the cloud. So that water will be in the cloud. So that water will stick the dust, that is the all the chemicals. So that will become heavy. Then it will fall down. Right? That's how the rain comes. So the droplets will be heavy, but if you see the snow, that is a cloud, it will be fog. So fog, when it comes and cools and becomes droplet, that will fall as the rain. So the droplets, what they will do, they will form around the dust and the salt particle, that is the chemical thrown by the plane. Okay. So 59 B answer. Now let's go to 60. Which part of the earth supports its biodiversity? That is biosphere. Biosphere means that is the earth. Geosphere is earth. So biosphere, where the biodiversity, that is the life will be there. Okay. So sanctuary, yes, everything will be there. So these are all only specific. We are also living. We are also living being life we have. So that is biosphere. Okay. So next 61. If you see, where do tissues help in? What tissues? Tissues means that is group of cells. So our tissues are there in our body. So all cells are same, right? In the starting there was only one cell. We started everything from that. So that cell, they combine and make tissues. Okay. So different tissues get formed, like eye muscle, then our hand, and then our ear. There is different tissue. So different tissue gives a different work. So different work means that is division of labor. that is the work. Okay, so different work will be the answer, option B. Now 62, who is the chief of army staff during 1971? So Field Marshal Manik Shah was the chief, okay, army chief. So Salman Rushdie won the Booker Prize for which book? That is Midnight Children, option B. Okay. Okay. Next year, so 64, which vitamin deficiency leads to bleeding of gums? So that is vitamin C, that is a scurvy. This is a scurvy, gums bleeding and hearing wounds and itching limbs. So that is all scurvy disease. Scurvy is vitamin C. Okay, so that is option C will be the answer. It is a scurvy. Okay. Next, 65. So which state or union territory is Nanda Devi located? Nanda Devi mountain is in Uttarakhand. Okay, Nanda Devi mountain is in Uttarakhand. So what does the white color in Indian national flag represent? The white color is peace and truth. Option B. Okay, so 66 is option B here. Now 67. If you see what is the answer, so which classical dance form named after the village originated? That is Kuchipudi. That is in the village Andhra Pradesh. That village is in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so that is option A. Next 68. What is the which is the major source of fresh water in India? That is groundwater. You may have seen we have wells, we have bore wells, everything. So maximum people rely upon wells and bore wells. Okay, so groundwater is the answer, option B. D. Don't be confused with river. Okay, so 69. Name the holy book of Parsis. Zain Avesta is the Parsis book. Bible is Christians. Quran is Muslim, right? And Guru Granth Sahib is that is Punjabi. Okay, Sikh. Next 70. Where is the United Nations headquarters? That is New York. Okay. Next 71. Here. So next question, that is 71. Which sweet is deep fried and dipped in the sugar syrup? So that is jalebi, right? So that is, you know already. So that is, I'm going direct answers. Okay, I'm not explaining. That is very easy. Okay, so Sushila Devi literary award for the novel Things to Leave Behind is whose Things to Leave Behind is novel written by Namita Gokhale, and she won the Sushila Devi Literature Award. Okay. Now 73. Pick the example of water pollution. So water pollution will be what? An oil spill from a large ship. Yes. Water pollution will come. So animal walking along the beach. No. That is not. That will not harm anything, right? Okay. And then animal walking along the beach. No. Drinking water. We can drink and go. Right? So there is no problem. Gasoline in the car. That is not causing the water in the water, right? Nothing. So that is why oil spill is the water pollution. Now 74. Why, by what name the water cycle is known? That is hydrological cycle, right? So hydrological cycle is option C is the answer for that. Okay, hydrological cycle. 75. What is meant by seed coat? Seed coat is the hard cover, right, around the baby plant. Okay, that is the B. Okay, so that is how bead seed coat will be there. Inside there will be baby plant, there will be food for that. Okay, yes, so there will be baby plant also. So hard cover around the roots, no, around the roots not possible. Hard cover protective outer cover of a seed. Yes, that is the C answer. So hard cover of the seed, protective cover for the seed, option C is the answer, not B also. Okay, so that is the answer, option C. Next year there is English section. So English section, so 7 ancient wonder of the world. So this is given. So we'll solve in the next part. Okay, we'll solve in the next part. Okay, fine. So you can watch this. Bye bye.